Alright, Project Carpet Racer, video 2. Last one we did the rolling chassis, got it all built, everything's all set. So now this time, we're going to work on the rest of it. Since last video, we did painted the body, mounted all the electronics. So we have the Servox ESC, Servo, Hobbywing ESC, FlySky receiver, and the Hobbywing V10 motor, 17 turn. We've also done a slipper clutch delete right there. I hate slipper clutches. And I think other than that, it's pretty much as we left it in the last one. So today, we're gonna be laying some boogers, and by that I mean trying to make this go there. I've soldered like 5 times in my life, and this doesn't seem like the best thing to practice on, but here we are. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I tinned the leads, and I just spoke with my father, who's a master electrician, and I'll put in the clip as to how that went right here.
What the hell is even that?
Daddy, chill.
Now that we're back and we all stopped crying, we can take a look. Looks pretty bad, but we're gonna charge on forward. Let's try to put the wires on. Leads on? Wire leads? Lead wires? Rhythm? Guitar? What? Okay. So I did say a couple things when I started this. And one of the things I said is this was going to be a warts and all video. All of them. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently, I'm not soldering correctly because what I thought were tinned leads, I'm going to cut off. They're hard, rigid. I don't know. Thought they could solder on. Apparently they can't. Yeah, so that was a big fail. Let me go ahead and chop them off and try again. Alright, I think it's done. I hope it's done. So if it's not, that sucks because I'm not doing that again. That was sketchy, a little scary, a little touch and go. I think they're on. I have no idea. They look like that. Which I don't think looks awful. Oh, it looks awful. That looks awful. But if it works, is it really awful? I don't know. That was Mark soldering. That's just gonna have to be what it is. All right, see you next time. All right, day 2, the day after soldering. Where are we, and what did we finish from yesterday? Because we did a couple things. Last night, after I took a break from soldering fiasco, and actually we got to a really good place. So back over to the car, we got basically everything is not cleaned up but in there. So batteries in, it's the sensor line, sensor lead to the battery, fan that we added I talked about, our boogered up motor. I got the battery and got these cool terminals. They're really actually pretty cool. You just put the wires in and screw them down. They're pretty cool. ESCs and servos in, and the receiver. And this is the transmitter I'm using, the old trusty, what is that, the GT3B. It's not the greatest, but it does a good job and I like it. So, let's fire it up. Turn that bad yatch on. And then this is loud as shit. Of that fan. Blinking motor. Big speed. Servo. I was told this was one of the cool servo tricks, that you got a fast servo if you turn your wheel. And the wheel jiggles, but the wheels jiggle as well. So fast as hell. That's working. So it is pretty much all done, minus some cable management I'll sort out later. But hopefully, obviously these are not the tires we're gonna run when we race. These are just tires that I can have on here. Those are the race tires. I just took them off. These are just for putzing around the streets, trying to get everything dialed in here, as opposed to going to the track and trying to do it there. So things like trim and speed, and I also got to figure out this thing, which is the controller or programming box that plugs into the fan motor here and gives you a whole bunch of parameters and things you can program. So I'd like to get a lot of that sorted out before I go to try to race it. So I may do some runs in this video, I may not. Test it, we'll see what happens. See you guys. So this is an update video from the last time, I don't even know how long ago, it was a couple weeks ago. So there's positives and negatives. Positives, I had the car last weekend, it ran great. Negative was, when I was getting it ready, I pulled the leads off of the motor. So I called my local hobby shop, and they had a guy who was there to fix it, did a full setup on it, looked it all over, and everything was great. So I decided to stay and run it. I didn't get any video of it running, but it ran phenomenally. So I'm going to get some footage from me running it. All right.